Vader brings. Down to Andrews. Gets it down court. The shot is up. Yes!
And Westell, you're greatly appreciated.
Baker here for three. Knocks off pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to be pretty good season. That's a high fly ball deep there in the left field. And it's going to be gone! Paul P. Dan Fisher. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network here on YouTube.com, here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here in Selma, Indiana, here for this evening's Red and White Night 2022. As we welcome you all in here this evening, again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. As we get geared up for another athletic season and get this winter season started here this evening, it's always a great time. Obviously, we just finished up the Lady Raider volleyball season last weekend in winning fashion as the Wapahani Lady Raider volleyball team took home the Class 2A state championship last Saturday at Worthen Arena. And then we're right back at it 6 days later, changing sports this time around. Basketball now due up. And we're excited to get the basketball season underway, as this evening we'll have quite a few different things going on with middle school stuff, a lot of middle school rosters, cheerleaders. Then we'll switch gears then over to the high school side of things, where we'll be talking about all the different sports here at Wapahani, introducing the basketball teams, cheerleaders, also the bowling team, wrestling team, everything. There's a lot going on here tonight. There's also going to be a period of time where I will not be here on the broadcast, and a lot of this time I'll just let the play kind of do the talking. I'm not going to do a whole lot of play-by-play work. That's kind of how things go here at Red and White Night. It's just all about everybody just enjoying themselves. So that's what we're going to be doing here this evening, but we hope you all just kind of kick back, relax here on this Friday night, November the 11th, and enjoy some middle school basketball, some high school basketball, and everything else in between. So, folks, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick break, and we'll be back here with tonight's 6th grade boys basketball scrimmage here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Again, we'll go ahead and get things started here this evening with our 6th grade boys basketball scrimmage. We've got Connor Bell, number 2. Number 24 is Landon Cook. Number 5, Alex Hunzinger. Next is number 3, Braden King, as tonight's scrimmage officially gets underway here this evening. But then we have number 21, Weston Warren. Number 10, Crosley Bousman. Number 32, Jackson Lofton. Next is number 12, Hayden Rash. Number 30, Caden Calloway. Number 4, Preston Clark. Number 11, Quentin Combs. Number 14, Zethan Walton. Number 34, Brett Bell. Number 44, Lincoln Dudley. Number 31, Peyton Stacy. And number 15, Briley Best. So again, that is the roster here for the 6th grade boys basketball team. Again, we'll let all the play do the talking for all you fine folks out there. There won't be any kind of play-by-play work by myself. But again, we've got the scoreboard here on the screen. It's a 12-minute running clock. And we're going to get after it here. Following this 6th grade boys basketball game will be the 7th and 8th grade girls teams. And they will scrimmage here for a little while, get introduced. I'm actually the head coach of the 8th grade girls basketball team. So I'll be taking a break here from the broadcast. We'll leave the volume on the rest of the time and continue on from there. So we hope y'all enjoy this Red and White Night 2022. And again, enjoy tonight's 6th grade boys basketball game. All right, folks, so that's going to do it here with this sixth grade boys basketball team here this evening. Again, congratulations to those young men, and again, we hope to see all the success in the world for them this season. So, folks, again, we'll step aside again. The 8th grade and 7th grade girls basketball game is next, coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, here on YouTube.com. Again, we'll take a look here. Again, I was down there coaching the 8th grade team, so we didn't get to recognize all those young ladies. But the 7th grade roster looks like this. Number 3, Riley Childers. Number 4, Cora Lassiter. Number 10, Lainey Ledbetter. Number 14, Claire Merle. And number 43, Meredith Sewell. Head coach there for the 7th grade team is Mr. Kevin Niemeyer. The 8th grade roster looks like this. It's number 5, Ellie Anderson. Number 13, Bella Richardson. Number 21, Ava Cook. Number 23, Addie Barnes. Number 35, Emily Manning. Number 42, Addison Denny. And number 52, J.C. Sexton. And obviously, well, I'm the 8th grade girls basketball coach. So a great group of young ladies. Again, we hope for the best throughout the regular season right here, trying to get them prepared and ready to go, and hopefully have a very successful season and a championship winning season as well. So, again, that's our 7th and 8th grade girls basketball team. Next up here, the Selma Middle School cheerleading squad. 6th grade includes Gabby Seitz, Allie Nunley, Kinsey Owens, Cambry Alba, Lauren Norton, Aubrey Gibson, Brinley Scott, and Lexi Taylor. 7th grade includes Abby Gregory, Ella Taylor, Adeline Cummins, and Danica Rodriguez. And a 8th grade cheerleading squad, Joey Deckman, Alexia Dobbs, Emma Jennings, Journey Maines, Ava Miller, Kaylin Martin, Kaylee Clemens, Kalia Campbell, Sophia Watterson, and Nora Williams. Again, the head coach for the Selma Bray cheerleading squad is Hannah Kaufman. So again, that is all the rosters that you guys might not have heard throughout the first part of this action, but nonetheless, we're gearing up for 7th grade and 8th grade boys basketball coming up. So again, stay right here with you. We'll be back here on the home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, as we take a look here at the 7th grade boys basketball team. It looks like this: Eli Connor, number 3 Carter Bill, number 5 Luke Kinder, number 11 Devin Koger, number 13 Landon Cool, number 21 Gabe Lappin, number 25 Noah Olson, number 31 Graham Cook, number 33 Ben Mueller, number 35 Trevor Whitted, and number 41 Memphis Pickering. Again, the 7th grade boys basketball coach is Josh Kaufman. So again, a great group of young men right here looking to come out here and hopefully perform well throughout the season. And we're excited to get to watch them here this evening at a broadcast for all you fine folks out there. So again, just stay locked in right here with us throughout the evening. Again, enjoy this evening's 7th grade boys basketball game. And then we'll get back on here as the evening continues along.
see that. You can do it during some downtime.
All right, folks, so that will do it again here for this evening's Selma Braves 7th grade team, again coached by Josh Kaufman. Again, a nice showing here by these young men coming out here and performing in front of a very, very big crowd here this evening. Definitely the biggest crowd they will play against, or that they will play in front of all season long. So congratulations there to those young men, and best of all the luck throughout the regular season there as well for all those guys, and hopefully it's a successful one as well. So again, that was the 7th grade boys basketball team. Next will be the 8th grade boys basketball team coming up here in just a moment. They will be scrimmaging, I believe, against the 7th grade team. So we will get that going here in just a few minutes. But at this time, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick timeout. And we'll be back with more here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
All right, folks, welcome back here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com as we get going here with tonight's 8th grade boys basketball scrimmage here with the Selma Braves. The roster looks like this here for the 8th grade boys. We have number 30, Kendon Hill, number 24, Bryson McCall, number 10, DJ Seagraves, number 2, Hayden James, number 14, Bo Edmonds, number 20, Drew Pittenger, number 4, Riley Swift, number 15 is Ethan Bragg, number 22, Kyle Anderson, and number 12, Jarek Longfellow. Again, Coach Bell, head coach here for the 8th grade team. Again, like we've been doing, we'll let the sights and sounds take care of everything here in this 8th grade boys basketball game. And then we'll be back following that with the Wapahoney Bowling Club introductions, as well as the Wapahoney Wrestling team. And then the band will perform once again here this evening. Obviously, they're performing right now, sounding great. Already top tier, already to start this winter season off here tonight at Red and White Night. But again, we thank you all for continuing to stay right here with us and enjoying a wonderful evening out here from Raider Gymnasium. A nice shot there by the young man, number 20. That's Drew Pittenger there on the shot. But again, we'll let the sights and sounds take over from here. Hope you all enjoy this 8th grade scrimmage. All right, folks, that's going to do it here for this evening's Selma Braves 8th grade basketball scrimmage. Again, just like I said there with the other ones, again, all the best there to those young men. Hope they have a fantastic season, a championship-winning season. Very well coached over there, just like the 7th grade. And we're looking forward to what's going to be a great year for those young guys. So, again, congratulations on a nice evening here for them as they'll start their season here within the next week or so. So looking forward to it. But nonetheless, again, we'll go ahead and step aside here for another quick break, and we'll be back here with more introductions for the bowling and wrestling team coming up here on the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here on the WHS Network. Again, the young ladies and young men that was just out there on the floor just a few moments ago was the Wapahoney Raider bowling team and the Wapahoney wrestling team. So the Wapahoney bowling team, we have Jasmine Hutchins, Allison Foster, Michaela Curtis, Elena Felder, Isabel Willard, Gracie Crow, and Hallie Sutton. The boys, Landon Hutchins, Kevin Grollinger, Elijah May, Caleb Stevens, Hunter Price, John David Schultz, and Nick Brannon. The head coach here for the Wapahoney Raider bowling team, Steve Ireland, and the assistant coach, Mark Wilson. The wrestlers, again, we'll get to here in just a few moments. But again, ladies and gentlemen, here at this time, we're going to pause for this evening's national anthem. All righty, folks, welcome back here to the WHS Network, in here from Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. We have tonight's junior varsity and varsity scrimmage coming up. Again, we'll recognize the rosters. We'll go through I believe, at least it says on the itinerary, 2 8-minute quarters. We'll see how that necessarily all works out, but at least that's what it says here, so that's what we're going to go with. But again, stay right here with us. We'll get back to the rosters here in just a few moments of tonight's junior varsity and varsity girls basketball scrimmage here from Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. We'll be back right after this message.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, folks, welcome back here on the WHS Network as we get geared up here for tonight's junior varsity and varsity scrimmage. Again, it's mostly some JV, again, blended in with a little bit of varsity here. Not the full varsity squad is playing in this first quarter, but we want to recognize these young ladies here this evening. We have Reese Baker, Kendall Thrasher, Carly Hageman, Zoe Swallow, Judy Dargo, Emily Thompson, Zoe Koger, Maddie Jefferson, Emily Luce, Megan Luce, Natalie Mann, Bailey Carpenter, Cameron Wise, Clarissa Huddleston, Lauren Luce, Delaney Dodd, Gabby Felder, Destiny Felder, Haley Bivens, and Tabitha Jones. So again, that is the junior varsity and varsity Wapahani Lady Raider roster for the 2022-2023 season. As again, just got to kind of let them play things out here. Again, let the sights and sounds kind of take over from here. We're looking forward to a great season here from Wapahani. And speaking of which, they're going to start the season tomorrow night right here from Raider Gymnasium. The junior varsity team will take on Blue River, while the varsity team will take on Union. So that will be, again, tomorrow night, JV start time, 6 o'clock, varsity game to follow. You can tune in there for that right here on the WHS network. Again, you can subscribe for free, no cost whatsoever, to watch our broadcasts. And like I said, hope you all enjoy tomorrow night's action right here on the WHS network. But again, we'll kind of let everything else take over from here with tonight's junior varsity and varsity scrimmage, and then follow that up with cheerleader introductions and much more. So again, we hope you all enjoy this. Again, junior varsity and varsity girls going at it toe-to-toe here from Raider Gymnasium. All right, folks, so that's the end of the first quarter. Again, they will play 2 8-minute quarters. Stay right here with us. We'll be back with more here on the WHS Network.
Moments we live for, we celebrate, we must protect. This is what the IHSAA Foundation does every day. By providing scholarships to student athletes, developing coaches and athletic directors, recruiting and retaining high school officials, and awarding grants to IHSAA member schools, we can protect the future of high school sports for the next generation of Hoosiers. Will you join us? We need your help on our team. Donate today at ihsaafoundation.org.
All right, folks, again, quarter number 2 coming up here on the WHS Network as we get second quarter underway. Again, essentially starting a whole brand new game, but we're still going to, again, technically I guess it's the second quarter, but we're going to have it first quarter here on the scoreboard. But again, more of the varsity playing in this one here, this in the second quarter, if you will. Again, not going to do a whole lot here this evening as far as with this junior varsity and varsity team, especially considering they're going to be playing tomorrow night. So they just want to get them out on the floor, get them some time to play in front of the home crowd, and hopefully enjoy what will be a really nice evening here for these young ladies and a very successful season here. Again, starting it off tomorrow night right here at home. JV start time 6 o'clock, varsity game to follow. All right, folks, that's going to do it here. Again, that was our JV and varsity teams getting after it here tonight. Again, they'll be back in action tomorrow night to open up the season here at home. The JV playing against Blue River, and then the varsity playing against Union. Again, next up we'll have our introductions of our Wapahani Raider cheerleaders, followed by the Raider shooting contest. Again, all seen right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, again, we're going to recognize the Wapahani cheerleading squad here a little bit. So the Raider cheerleaders look like this: Amaya Carr, Brooklyn Bumgarner, Emmy Mullins, Kaylee Wilson, Haley Patterson, Allison Foster, Morgan Eller, Kaylee Kobe, Johanna Underhill, Braylon Patterson, Jenna Ward, Montana Clark, Avery Tuttle, Eddie Taylor, and Kylie Owens. So again, that is your Wapahani Raider cheerleading squad. We'll be back with more right after this break. All right, folks, so again, this is our Raider shooting competition. Team 1 versus Team 2. It's Lauren Luce, Cameron Wise, and Caleb Standish here for Team 1, taking on Reese Baker, Kendall Thrasher, and Daxton Dudley. So again, we'll kind of let the sights and sounds take over from here. Again, the winner of this will take on Team 3 or 4 in the championship round. So again, this is Daxton Dudley from half court. That's no good. Cameron Wise here on the other end taking some three-point shots. Daxton Dudley still can't hit from half court. Now they're at the half court mark. We've got Lauren Luce from half court, and it's good! And Lauren wins it for Team 2. All right, folks. So again, Team 3 now taking on Team 4. We've got Nate Nelson, Joe Foster, and Zoe Swallow here for Team 3. On the Team 4 side, we have Tyler Elliott, Aiden Franks, and Judy Dargo going head-to-head. So again, Foster still there from the free throw line. Elliott here from half court. That's no good. Judy Dargo is going to take the shot from half court now. That's going to be up and no good. Here's Zoe Swallow here on the other end trying to hit a three. That's no good as well. Aiden Franks here from half court, nothing there. So now we got a battle of half court shots. Tyler Elliott from half court, no good. Foster, no good as well. Nate Nelson will take the shot. That one's going to be up and no good. Judy Dargo nearly hit it from half court. Here comes Aiden Franks on the other side, and it's up and no good as well. So either team don't really want to win this thing. Franks off the mark. There's Nelson off the mark as well. Joe Foster here on the other side, in and out, no good. Tyler Elliott will take the shot. And it's up and no good as well. And there's Nate Nelson as he buries it to win it for Team 4. So they will advance to the championship to take on Lauren Luce, Cameron Wise, and Caleb Standish. And so Nate Nelson will win it here for Team 4. All right, folks, so again, the three-point shooting competition now going on. We've got Nick Cook over here on the right side. The left side, we have Cameron Wise making it rain from downtown. And so far, it's been a pretty close little battle right here. 6-3 now, make it 7-3. So Wise just might win this thing. I mean, she is knocking them down one right after another. Has a 9-4 lead, make that a 10-5 lead. Oh, and Cook buries it to tie it at 10. Okay, so we've got a little three-point shooting overtime with both of them finishing up at 10. Tied at 1 right now, 16 seconds counting down. Nick Cook now with a 2-1 lead. Cameron Wise just tied him at 2. 3-2 now. Cook leads in and out there for Nick. Wise's shot will be up and good. Ties it at 3. Last second shot's going to be up and good! Nick Cook with the win. Again, congratulations to Nick Cook. He will now advance to the three-point shooting championship game. Next up, we've got Isaac Andrews against Lauren Luce. So let's get 1 minute on the clock. That's a lot of threes up there. All right, we're ready to go. Lauren Luce on one end, Isaac Andrews on the other. Get on your mark, get set, go! All right, so Andrews will take it this time. Nice job there, Lauren. So we're going to have Isaac Andrews on one and Nick Cook on the other. Again, 1 minute on the clock here for the championship. All right, 1 minute on your clock. On your mark, get set, go. And that's going to do it, folks. Again, your 2022 three-point shooting champion, Isaac Andrews. All right. So again, folks, those of you that just watched that again, hopefully you guys heard me in the background. I'm taking care of multiple jobs at once right here. But again, Isaac Andrews, your three-point shooting champion here tonight. Again, all part of the Raider shooting competition. So again, we'll have the freshman boys and the C team taking on the JV team here for a little 6-minute scrimmage. Again, stay right here with us, folks. Again, don't go anywhere. Again, here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this time let's meet tonight's teams. First for the freshman team and the junior varsity squad here this evening. We'll start off here with this evening's freshman team: Braden Felton, Quentin James, Caleb Kine, Preston McCorkle, Hunter Roddifer, Leighton Spence, Parker Swain, and Eli Wright. Again, the freshman team coached by Dennis Pratt. Now for JV, we have Brian Gibson, Brock Sitgraff, Noah Henderson, Jalen Driscoll, Logan Wolf, and Eli Andrews. The Raider JV team is coached by Chris Willis. So, folks, again, if you guys did not hear those introductions of those young men, we've got Braden Felton, Quentin James, Caleb Kine, Preston McCorkle, Hunter Roddifer, Leighton Spence, Parker Swain, and Eli Wright here for the freshman team. For the JV team, we've got Brian Gibson, Brock Zitgraff, Noah Henderson, Jalen Driscoll, as well as Logan Wolf and Eli Andrews. So, again, we've got guys in the red jerseys here in this one. Then the freshman team in white, red is JV. Again, we'll kind of let the sights and sounds kind of take over from here. We're not going to do a whole lot of play-by-play here tonight. Again, we just want to make sure and let you all just be able to kind of relax, enjoy the evening right here, just enjoy the game itself. And again, we're going to be at it again tomorrow night for our first broadcast of the season. So we hope you guys tune in there for that for Lady Raider basketball. But we've got still plenty more coming your way here this evening. So we hope you all enjoy this freshman versus JV action here on the floor here from Raider Gymnasium. All right, so again, that's going to do it here for the freshman versus JV team here tonight. Again, next up will be some of the junior varsity squad and the varsity squad getting after it. Again, we'll kind of run through that here in just a few moments. But again, we'll have 2 8-minute quarters there for the junior varsity and varsity scrimmage going on. We hope you all stay right here with us. Much more to come here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet your 2022-2023 Wapahani Raiders. Eli Andrews, Camden Bell, Isaac Andrews, Mason Barton, Nick Cook, Tyler Elliott, Aiden Franks, Daxton Dudley, Joe Foster, Caleb Standish, Nate Nelson, and Nate Luce. Again, your Raider coaching staff, head coach Matt Luce, assisted by Chris Willis, Travis Stegman, Jeff Andrews, and Andy Zindrak. All right, folks, again, welcome back here again with this. It's going to be a varsity only, I believe, maybe 2 6-minute quarters or maybe just 1 6-minute quarter. I don't know. We'll wait and see what happens. Well, nonetheless, here we'll introduce the guys. We've got Eli Andrews, Camden Bell, Nate Luce, Isaac Andrews, Mason Barton, Nick Cook, Tyler Elliott, Aiden Franks, Daxton Dudley, Joe Foster, Caleb Standish, and Nate Nelson. Again, the Raiders again coached by Matt Luce, assisted by Chris Willis, Jeff Andrews, Travis Stingland, and Andy Zitgraff. So again, we'll just kind of let the sights and sounds take over. Again, the Raiders will start their season. They still have about a week and a half or so until they start the season at home. We've got 2 4A schools we're going to take on right from the get-go, in Muncie Central and Pendleton Heights. And guess what? Both of those are going to be right here from Raider Gymnasium. So can't wait for the action coming up here in about a week and a half or so from now, just before Thanksgiving. Again, thank you all for staying tuned in here with us, and enjoy tonight's varsity scrimmage here on the WHS Network. All right, so that's going to do it here for the, first quarter. I believe we're still going to play 2 quarters right here. So, again, that was the end of the first quarter. Stay right here with us. We'll be back with more right after this quick commercial break. All right, folks, again, welcome back here. Again, starting the second quarter, again, here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium, here for Red and White Night 2022. Again, it's been a long evening here. Again, broadcast now over 2.5 hours long. But I'll tell you what, it's really awesome to be back out here again, broadcasting some Lady Raider basketball and Wapahani Raider basketball, and even in the middle school, to recognize those young men and young women. It's awesome. I love, being able to watch these kids play the game that I know that I love and they love as well. So it's really quite the treat to be able to bring all this to all you fine folks out there. I know you'd probably like a little bit more play-by-play broadcasting from myself, but I want it to be a little bit more, specifically about them and being able to just take the play all in, and not necessarily make it necessarily a game atmosphere per se, just more of a gathering here this evening where we can just kind of come together, enjoy the start of this winter season. And so that's why, I just kind of steer away from doing any time, kind of play-by-play work. Now, most of these kids, especially the high school guys and gals, I already know who they are. Middle schoolers, I know some of them, not all of them, but, so that has a little something to do with it. But mostly I just want all of you just to, like I said, just kind of be able to enjoy watching and just enjoy the sights and sounds of the game of basketball and all of everything that's happened here this evening. It's just a really good time for everybody just kind of come together, start the winter season off the right way, and get it going early and often right here. A lot of success here with these boys basketball team. We're expecting, again, they just started practice this week on Monday. Monday was the first official practice day, so they've only had 4 days. So they're not looking too bad for 4 days into this, really, in all honesty. I know they've been coming in early of a morning and practicing a little bit, having practice tonight, and so it's a lot of fun to be able to see what's come of this, first 4 days or whatever in practice, and hopefully we'll get better here. I believe they have the Jamboree, I think, next Saturday at Monroe Central. So, that's obviously always quite the treat to be a part of. We will not be there broadcasting it, but, it's always a great time just to have a little exhibition game, 2 quarters, just to kind of get the feet wet and play somebody other than just yourself. Franks was trying to go there for the windmill dunk and got rim stuff there, unfortunately, but we're going to see plenty of dunks from him this season, no doubt about that. Franks has been, I tell you what, he continues to grow and grow every year. He's got to be probably pretty close to right around 6'4", 6'5" now, but quite the young man, quite the player, and quite the shooter, I'll tell you that much, and will definitely be quite the finisher there underneath as well. But a great group of young men. Pretty much have everybody back from last year's team, so really excited to see what these guys can do. Obviously you do have some subtractions, but hopefully some new faces will make a difference in making that void from the guys they lost last year, make it a little bit easier this year to hopefully fill those voids and continue to get after it, because we have a long-standing tradition out here of winning basketball, and these guys are hopefully going to be able to showcase that once again this year, and what we're hoping will be a very much a championship winning kind of season here for us. So again, we're just a little over 2 minutes to go here in this evening's scrimmage. Again, we just want to thank all of our sponsors here this evening. So big thanks to East Jackson Auto Sales, Selma American Legion Post 437. Let's see here. Among others, we have Kara J. Wolf, DDSPC. The list can go on and on. Kinshaw Properties, Next Home Elite Real Estate. There's just so many people that invest in us, and being able to be our sponsors, and we can't say thank you enough to all those wonderful people that contribute to us, and not only that, but all you Raider fans out there that continue to watch us every season. No matter what sport it is, all these sporting events that we cover, we're busy all the time. So there's definitely no downtime for us, and that's a good thing, especially when it comes to how we ended the volleyball season, how it transitions right into basketball. This is so much fun. We enjoy it, and we're ready for another great ride that this basketball season will bring us here with Wapahani Lady Raider basketball and then Wapahani Raider boys basketball here as well. But again, the Lady Raider basketball team will start their season tomorrow night, JV start time of 6 o'clock. They will be taking on Blue River. Meanwhile, the varsity team will take on Union. So again, that will be tomorrow night, 6 p.m. JV start time, varsity game to follow. You can join us right here on your home, the Raiders, the WHS network for that. And then we'll be back at it again next week as well with some more Lady Raider basketball. And so we'll kind of finish things out right here, let you all enjoy the rest of this scrimmage. Again, right here, about a minute and a half remaining. And we'll talk a little bit thereafter. All right, folks, and that's going to do it here tonight. As that will conclude our red and white night festivities. Again, we thank you all for staying tuned in throughout the evening here with us. It's going to be a great season for both our girls and boys basketball teams. We appreciate you all for, like I said, just staying locked in. I know it's a long evening. We're knocking on the door of 2 hours and 40 minutes long. So I know it makes for a long evening, but we appreciate you guys staying right here with us throughout the night and joining us for the middle school and high school winter sports, as well as the band, the choir, the wrestling team, bowling team, everybody, the cheerleaders. Great group of young men and young ladies. And we're proud to be Raiders and proud to be part of this WHS network crew that gets it done every season. So again, thanks, folks. Again, we'll be back at it tomorrow night. The home and season opener of the 2022-2023 girls basketball season. Your Wapahani Lady Raiders, the JV team, will take on Blue River at 6 o'clock. The varsity team will take on Union at 7:30. We hope y'all tune in right here on the WHS network. Until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy saying good night from Raider Gymnasium.